up, me? This isn't the live that I had scheduled, but here we are. I thought I almost died. So the title of the initial vlog that I was vlog, I should be editing a vlog for Tuesday. The initial title of the live I wanted to do was Bonjour. The initial live that I wanted to do was titled just I need to vent. Moody, I have been thinking about you. How are you? Oh, I'm so happy to see you. The initial live was going to be about me needing to vent. I'm telling you, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, has a way of putting things into perspective because I thought I needed to vent. But after my brush with death, I'm just happy to be here. As my mayor would say, I'm just happy to be in the land of the living. So I was in the process of editing a reel, a short. I haven't been online for a few days and I shared avec my famille. Shameless plug. If you are not, I have missed you too. If you are not a part of the subscription group, C2 Play, just join the membership. It is totally a vibe. We again talk about the things I really don't talk about here. It's really a family. So tell you about my brush with death. As I'm editing a short, I'll just say a short, my first post in about a week or so because I needed to refill my cup. I've been going through some things and I'm really in a space where I want to take care of me before I try to pour into others. Can I still pour into others from an empty cup? Absolutely. But that's just not where I'm vibing right now. I don't want to do that anymore. I've had to do that for so much of my life. So back to today. I'm editing a short about like, let's go to church. I went to church today. Absolutely amazing. I'm glad I went. As I'm editing the short, I post that I'm going to go live. And the title of the live was I Need to Vent. As I pressed send to put the timer on the live, I took a sip of my tea. And I'm scared to sip it now. Took a sip of the tea. Then all of a sudden, I had to sneeze and cough simultaneously. I didn't think that was possible. Sneeze and cough with a mouthful of liquids. I thought I was going to die. I'm choking, I'm coughing. Then I started laughing. And then you're trying not to spit out the liquid. It was just a disaster. I thought I was going to die. I totally forgot what I wanted to vent about now because I am just so happy to be in the land of the living, okay? I didn't even know that was possible. I did not know your body could feel the need to cough and sneeze in tandem. You know, those are two different experiences. How did that even happen? That's something that happens, in my opinion, as someone who has taken so many A&P courses, and I have a really good it was bad. I have a pretty good working knowledge, or I guess not working. I know how your body doesn't work, and that's how you end up in the funeral homes with me. I've the body, you regulate it. I feel like that's something that a baby would do. Like babies, they can't regulate their body outside of their temperature and breathing. Babies don't have control over bodily functions. So that seems like something a baby would do. You know how babies, they will cough, burp, throw up, pee a little bit. Babies will do it all. Grown people, grown people don't sneeze and cough while drinking. So it was insane. I really thought I was about to die. And that's what I needed. I really needed that because my intentions was to get online and to vent. to talk about all the things I feel are, just not where I want them to be, how things are. Be careful. Yes. That was my intentions, was to get online and talk about all of those things, the things that just aren't well right now. My brush with death put things back into perspective. Truly did. That if something happened to me, like maintenant, if something happened to me right now, none of this stuff that I'm stressing about would matter. None of the things that we are stressing about would matter. Bonjour from Miami. None of those things would matter. And I needed that. I really, really needed that because I felt so good leaving church. I don't care what religion, what faith, that stuff. I don't care. Whatever you do, as long as it makes you a better person, I'm here for it. But today, when I went to service, it was a really, really good service. And it was about, I took away so much from it. I'm trying to think which part. It was about your journey in your season and how oftentimes we rush through seasons, especially when a season isn't good. When we are in a space where we're not happy with whatever it is, your job, your relationship, your mental health, your physical health, whatever it is that you, whatever place or season rather you're in, when you're not happy about it, you are rushing through. You are rushing through, and there's lessons to be learned in every season. And I really needed to hear that because right now, this season, it's a lot happening. It's a lot of things that I am very uncomfortable with. It's a lot of things that I have a lot of doubt about. There's a lot of uncertainty. And I am wanting to rush through this because I had times set. I am a very, very goal oriented person. When I want something done, I want it done. And typically, to get it done, I do it myself because I want it done at this time. And I know that my time is no one else's time, and no one's going to value my time the way I do. So when I set these goals, when I set these things, they get done because I do what needs to be done to make it happen. In this space right now, feeling like I don't want to say I don't have control, but having less control, I am learning so much. I am learning patience like none other. I have never had to exercise this much patience. I'm really thinking in my life. I think back now at times when I thought I was being patient, times when I thought, oh, I'm learning, I'm growing. Nah, it does not compare to this. This is a totally different experience. And one of the reasons too, where I now again take breaks offline is I don't want a distraction because I am someone who, for the most part, I feel that I'm a very positive and just happy person. That's my baseline. It's just joy outside of anxious, but joy. And so when I am feeling anything other than joy, other than happiness, anything other than good feelings, I don't want to feel it. I do not want to feel those things. So I rush through that process, or I find distractions. And social media has definitely been one of those things. When I'm feeling yucky, when I'm feeling just, I don't want to be by myself, I don't want to deal with whatever it is I'm dealing with mentally or emotionally, let me hop online. Let me hop online and create some funny video. Let me hop online and go live. Let me do whatever I can do to distract myself from what I am feeling. And the thing is, you can't really run. You're ultimately going to have to address whatever it is that you're feeling, whatever experience it is, you're going to have to address at some point. And I don't know why it has taken me that long to realize it. Because in my head, I thought I was pulling a fast one. Like, got him. I just went live, got him. I'm not feeling whatever it was that I was feeling at that time, but it always comes back around. It always comes back around. And typically it's worse when you don't deal with something like at that moment and you push it off, it kind of compounds. So, not being online when I am not feeling in a really, really good space is a lot of progress because it has been forcing me to just to feel the range of emotions, which is totally, oh, bonjour, Anne Maria. Bonjour. We are chatting about all the things. One, my brush with death. Me just growing in this very uncomfortable season and knowing that all of the things, all of the lessons that I am learning during this time is definitely positioning me for whatever is next. And I say that whatever because I'm also learning that just because you want it doesn't mean that it's for you. That's something else I feel like I should have learned quite some time ago. But I'm really learning that one, it's not your time. Things aren't on your time. Spoiler alert, but they're not. It's really not on your time. And sometimes what you want is not what you need. And that is so hard to hear, especially when it comes to uh relationships, friendships, careers, so many things. Accepting that what you want is not what you need is very difficult. Very, very difficult. And I'm in that space now. So today in service, I mean, I don't know if you know, but if you gone to a church with a sermon or something, whatever it is, bonjour from Panama. If you always feel that the pastor is talking to you. I know I do anyway. I always feel that this was for me. No one else needed to hear this but me. And today was definitely one of those days where I needed every single thing. I needed every single word because it did seem like it was just tailored to me. And I hope we all can take away something from that. I hope we all can take away just knowing that wherever you are, whatever season you're in, that no, I'm here. I'm going to go live avec ma famille. Leah, I'm going to go live. I'm in our private subscription group so I can fill in some blanks for you all to talk about some updates, some life updates, some things. So again, if you are not a part of the subscription group, do so. Become a member. Become a member. I have one here and on Insta. So I will, after I wrap this live up, I'll be going live with the private group so that we can go more in depth with things. Yeah, so it's been very interesting times and I'm thankful for them all. Thankful for them all because I know that there are lessons that I need to learn during this time. I know that I need to just know how to deal with these uncomfortable emotions and not keep running from them, not keep running from them, not keep happy Sunday. Yes, I went to church today again. So I'm going to share, I took some clips of the sermon. I'm going to share that in our private group. It was so good. And I left my notebook today. And I'm old school. I love writing. I absolutely love writing. And so today I had to take notes on my phone. And to me, there's definitely a difference with writing. I can write and look at you, but on your phone, of course, I don't want to have the phone like this. So I have the phone down and I'm taking notes and I'm looking at, let me show you the OOTD. It's a really cute dress. I'll do a proper OOTD, of course, long. It's so funny too. Today at church, I I met a woman at church who she's just so we have connected. So when I told her I had a 3-year-old, she's like, "Oh my God, you do not look like you have a 3-year-old." And then she said, "Actually, I don't know what's under all that. I don't know what's under all that. I assume you're snatched, but I don't know what's going on under there. And I love that for me. Oh, merci. I love that for me. Okay. She's like, actually, I don't know what's going on under there. But yeah, today was it was so good, and I was exhausted. Like, I have not been sleeping well, just anxious, stress, all of those emotions, all of those uncomfortable things that I told you all about, all of those things have definitely been keeping me up. And yeah, I hollered when she said that. And so of course, you always fall asleep when it's time for you to wake up. So alarm goes off, and I'm looking like, oh dear, there is an option for me to join service online. I could, merci, I could just log on online. And then I told myself, why? Why would I? Actually, can I take a picture of you all, your name? This will be in the vlog. Can I do that? Do I have everyone's permission if your name is on the screen? Is that okay? Just, I'm going to do it, and if you don't want your name on it, just let me know, and I can take your name out. Bonjour. Oh, this makes me so happy. Yes, I am. I am still in Dubai. Hi, camera. Okay, I just thought about it as we were going. I'm like, oh, this could be in the vlog. Yeah, so I'm still in Dubai. Still in Dubai. So, what was I talking about before I had that idea? Oh, being tired. So this morning I was so tired because I did not fully go to bed. Okay, Brooklyn. I did not fully go to bed until maybe 4. My alarm sounds shortly thereafter. I considered just logging on. Make sure like this live so it can boost it to other people. Keep liking, keep liking. I forget to say that. I forget to say that. There's so many like logistics things that you should say and do when you're going live, and I don't. Because I feel like I'm just kicking it with the homies. So I forget. So please, C2 Play, like it, like it, like it. Okay, okay, South Carolina. Okay, St. Louis. Yes, thumbs up, like it. Send hearts, badges. You know, we have the cappuccino fund going. I was able to get a cappuccino at church today. But we're it's Canadian Thanksgiving, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll be heading to a friend's house tonight from Georgia. Okay. Okay. Heading to a friend's house for dinner, but I definitely want another cappuccino. So feel free to treat me to a cappuccino, and I always tag you all in the post. I do a proper post. Thank you, dear. And you know how hard it is to find a proper. See, I don't know how to do that. Can someone help? Because I don't, how it looks on my end is different from yours. And then I guess that it depends what device you're on. I should learn this stuff so that I could properly aid you all in helping me. Help you help me. So that is something I will learn. So it's the heart. So is this, Robin, what device is this on? I guess, Dave, what are you on? Are you on a tablet, TV, a phone? Because I guess that matters. I'm on an Android phone. Okay, if someone can, I guess it's a heart, because on my screen, I don't even see, oh, just hold the screen and it pops up. Okay, hold the screen and it pops up. So I don't even, oh, look at my boo. Is my boo on this live? Is my boo on the live? I am going live right now. You're here? You're here? Ah, let's make it happen. Okay. So yes, so okay, found it. So 3 dots in the upper right corner. Perfect. So yes, please. 3 corners in the upper right corner. Like it, share it, whatever. treat me to a cappuccino. I love that for us, but I definitely need another cappuccino because I have a vlog that I need to edit. The vlog this time around is 6 hours. Of course, it's not going to be 6 hours when I post it. So that's how much editing I need to do. So if it's a 6 hour vlog, it will be maybe 3 hours. That it's so time consuming. And that vlog is going to entail when I was in Kuwait and then in Dubai. So there's the whole packing process while I was in Kuwait, then back here. So 6 hours worth of content I have. I am thinking I can get that down to 3.5 hours, but it is very, very labor intensive. So I will, merci, I appreciate that. So I am going to, after, I'm hoping after dinner I have the energy. Initially, I wanted to do that once I got back from church, but guess where I went? Take a guess. Actually, where we went, because it's going to be on the vlog, not this vlog with Kuwait. So that will be on another vlog. I am pushing to get the Kuwait and Dubai vlog posted Tuesday, no later than Thursday. So the vlog where I went today and other things will be next week. But guess where I went today? Guess, guess, guess. Guess, 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 guess. Guess, guess, guess. Did you all guess? Okay, not them all. Not them all. But it does have to do with shopping. It does have to do with shopping. So you were close, Leah. "5:30 a.m. Oh my goodness. What's that? West Coast? Yeah, West Coast. You are West Coast. Wine shopping. That's where I need to go. I do. It's time to re-up. I went to a thrift store. I went thrifting today. I went to 2 thrift stores today. It would have been 3, but the first one was a fluke. And this is what I have shared before because of my thrifting and consignment guides. I share, yeah, okay, Bizou, you got to go to sleep, Moody. See, I remember when you all tell me where you're from and you tell me certain things, I remember. I do not forget those things. I remember Moody telling me she was on the West Coast so long ago. That feels like so long ago, and I did not forget. So went thrifting today. Went thrifting today because I just need to go thrifting. So I have I'll be traveling again next week and I need cold weather clothes. I don't have cold weather clothes. Everything I have here is for the desert, and it's for the summer desert. It's not even for fall desert because it shows you how your body adjusts, because I had gotten so used to it being 50 like 115 or so. Now that it's in the 90s, it feels cold. It's starting to feel cold. So do they ship here? I need to figure that out. Yeah, so I need to get some cold clothes, cold weather clothes, especially for where I'm going next week. So I wanted to go thrifting, 2 parts, to get a few things for next week. And then also I want to do a Dubai thrifting guide because I have a consignment guide, but I did not do the thrifting guide. The first shop, fluke. And this is why I tell you all, and you know, you don't have to justify yourself. Let's get that out there. We should not feel the need to justify ourselves, but there are times when, especially when you are in a public space, there are certain things I will address. So Vintage Mezzanine, I know you all have heard this a million times. I do sell shopping guides in different cities, where to shop, where to thrift, where to consign, those things. So my most popular one, the best-selling one, is Paris, because you know Paris is home. When people would say, and I started selling it, let me tell you, I started selling it because every single day, I am not exaggerating, every single day I would get 50 to 100 messages of people saying, oh, I want to go to Paris, so I'm going to Paris, but I want to go thrifting. Can you recommend places? Oh, bonjour. So I would send people the name of my favorite thrift stores and different things. One time, a woman messaged me saying, oh, I've never been to Paris before. I love your page. I love, you know, just so much muchness. Can you send me some shops? Absolutely. Sent her a list of all my go-to consignment shops and thrift stores. I Patty, do you know intuition is real? My intuition told me to go back to her page. She was selling the information that I gave her for free. Selling the information. Oh, merci. I appreciate that, Leah. Selling the information that I gave for free. So I tell people this all the time. Yes, do give whatever you can give, but certain things you got to survive. You got to live. I need money just like everyone else. We have to survive. And I think people forget that some aspects of life is a job, because it seems so fun, it seems so easy, that people don't feel that creators need to get paid for certain things. It's a job. It is a job. You wouldn't go to work for free. If your supervisor just wanted you to come in and you work and give all this information, you would expect a paycheck, yes? So I tell them as I meet this all the time. If there is something that people in your circle come to you for all the time, you need to consider monetizing that. And that's not to say that you can't give. Yes, you do still give, but you still have to monetize some things. If you are the person in your group where every time there's a trip, people are coming to you to book trips and plan trips for them, you need to consider selling guides. You need to consider charging to organize a trip, plan a trip. If people always want you to cook whenever there's an event, you may consider, getting paid for that. So with my guides, and one of the reasons why I went thrifting today, I do want to work on the Dubai thrifting guides. But one of the pushbacks I was getting was, I can just Google the information. I'm good, sis. I'm not paying you for some stuff I could Google. But you didn't. It's a reason why you did not Google consignment shops out Hadi. It's a reason why you didn't Google best thrift shops, Montreal. It's a reason. It is a reason why you did not. Let me see. Okay. I don't know what that means. There is a reason why you didn't. You think about how much time and resources. I so agree with you. I have lost close friends because I refused to give them my mother's recipe I use for catering. No, yes, and a friend would want to pay you. A friend would want to pay you. I appreciate that so much. I really do. A friend would want to pay you. I pay my friends. No, if they say, "Oh no, girl, don't worry about it," that's different. But always offer. Always, my best friend. This is my best friend. When I come to her for design things, when I come to her, that is her career. She's an architectural designer. So when I come to her for, measurements or certain things, hey, can you send me a link so I can pay you for a quick consultation? And then if she says, "Oh girl, no, charge it to the game," or "I'm gonna need you to do something," that's totally different. But we have got to get out of that mindset that we don't have to pay family and friends. Those are the people we should want to support the most. We should want to. So today, for example, I Googled, yes, I Googled the thrift stores. The first shop I went to does not exist. So come to Dubai and Google thrift stores and see how much money you spend going to stores that don't even exist. Think about how much time you're spending, how much money, because the metro here, it's not as it's not as old as Paris, where it's readily available. So for the most part, when you are in Dubai, you are driving or hiring a car. That is expensive to go to shops that don't exist. Rely on Google if you want to. I'm just saying, rely on Google if you want to. And my guides are like $10. It's not even like my guides are something ridiculous. Amazami even told me, you need to charge more than that. You need to charge more than that, because you saved me so much time and money with your guide that I didn't waste my time going to certain places. I didn't have to do that. I bought the LV guide and I live here because I don't know everything about the spots, but I trust the quality. I appreciate that so much. I'm trying to read Stevenson. Madame Stevenson, I can't see the picture. It's so small. But I appreciate that so much. I do. And it takes so much time. So today, me going to those shops, yes, I wanted to go to get myself, looking for some cold weather things, but it's also to do the research. I'm not just Googling these places, copy and pasting. I go. And not only do I go multiple times to make sure, is this something? Is this worth going to this place? Is it worth? Dubai is a big city. Most cities are big. Most cities outside of DC are big. Are you going to spend, you're on holiday? Let's just say you have 5 days. Are you going to spend, okay, Saki, did I say that right? Saki is fine. Okay. Please let me know. I hope I said that right. Are you going to spend an entire day out of your 5 day holiday hoping to find something at a shop? No. I mean, you can. I don't know what you'll do, but with all of that, so to everyone who has purchased a guide, I appreciate it so much. So the first shop that I went to today did not exist. Did not exist. And it was not close. It was not close at all. And to go there and it just then the other two places I went to, oh, you all, I love how we got the little convos going. Keep it going. The second place I went to, I'm questioning, was that shop for kids? It didn't say it was for kids. The sign said ladies, but those things were so small. Everything in there was this big. I was about to do a haul for baby Chena. So I'm going to go back again because it's a thrift store. The inventory changes. The inventory changes. So I will go back again. But I got two dresses and a coat. And the coat is so ridiculous. It is just, and I spent, I want to say $14 for everything, US dollars for everything, 14 or 20 at the max for everything, for two dresses and a coat. So the coat, it gives me bomber members only vibes, but it's long. It comes to my thigh. And of course, with my freakishly long arms, everything is 3/4. But it's baby Chena, like, oh, capturing the heart. Baby Chena, she is, oh my God. My boo. My boo. It's like every day. I'm looking at the phone now to see if I have messages. I do. Oh, she went to church. I'm glad you went. Also loving the attitude about going. I will give you a call when I get up. Okay. What time? Oh, no, it's not church time on the East Coast now. Is it? I guess if you go to the morning service, it's the bestie. Okay, yeah, 9 o'clock. She still has time. Because I sent her clips. I sent her videos from service. It was so good, so good. What was I talking about? The jacket, the coat. It is okay, 8:45, yeah. So it's a bomber kind of members only vibe. And it has pearls on it. It has pearls on it. So I was sold. I was sold. But then the back says love you on it. In the most gaudy gold thread. It's so ridiculous. You know what it reminds me of? And I'm aging myself and it's all good. She's such a fashionista. It reminds me of Baby Fett. It's giving not just Baby Fett. It's giving something else. It's giving a mix. But it's one of those things where it's so cheesy that I loved it. So cheesy that I loved it. So I got the coat, and I'm gonna rock it with my gold platforms, gold belt. Give all the gold. Give all the gold. Okay. And it was, I want to say once converted, like $7 for a coat, and a coat that I actually enjoy. I think it's ridiculous, but I enjoy it. I absolutely, yes, it will be on the guide. Oh wait, where I'm taking oh, so the bracelets, different countries. So like I got my latest one from Kuwait. When I was in Kuwait, I got another one. So yeah. Yes, so I have got to, I want to get some editing done. Realistically, I'm questioning if it's going to happen tonight because I know after Thanksgiving, I know there's going to be wine. And I am tired. I am surviving off of the espresso. I had a double shot of espresso at church and a cappuccino. Again, if you want to send me a cappuccino, I will not stop you. I will appreciate it. I don't know how to do it here. I really have to learn how to do this so that I can help you all help me if you do want to send. I don't know how to do it. And Kelly's not here. Kelly always sends me a cappuccino and I know she would know how to do it. I don't even know how to advise you. I don't know if there's a button somewhere. Again, my interface is different from yours, I would suppose. I don't know. We could be looking at the same thing for all I know, but I don't see how to do it. So if there is a Mazami who is here, or my family who have ever sent a cappuccino, if you can instruct us how to do it, I would appreciate it. Yes, so in a perfect world, ideally I would want to start editing tonight, but I feel like I need to just let myself just regroup because it had been a very tough week mentally and emotionally, a very, very tough week. Today was my first day going outside. Well, no, I went for a long walk about two nights ago, 2 or 3 nights ago. That was my first time leaving. And since then, when I just went for a very long walk, today was my first day getting dressed, putting my hair up, first time. So another mistake that I would always make too is when I would have those very uncomfortable times, like depression, whatever it is that I'm experiencing. The second I'm feeling better, I'm trying to make up for lost time, and then I burn myself out because I literally go from 0 to 100. It's like, oh my God, all week I didn't do this, I didn't do that, and then I crash. So, old Jesse. See the $ in the comments section to send a cappuccino. Oh, merci, Leah. See, yeah, so I don't see that. So we do have different interfaces. See the $ in the comment section to send a cappuccino. Okay, perfect. Thank you for that. Merci, Leah. So I will see how I am feeling. If I am not feeling up for it, I am not going to push myself to do it. And I hope that's something that we can all take away. There are some things where you just have to push yourself. For iPhone users, got it. There are times when you do have to push yourself. You just have to. The times that you don't. And this is one of those times where I don't have to push myself. And I'm going to listen to my body. I am going to listen to my heart, my mind. I'm going to listen to all those things because I don't want to be back where I was. I don't want to feel that. I just don't want to be back there. So yeah, just extending myself grace and really, really learning all the lessons in this space. And I hope we all can do that. Whatever space you're in right now, whatever space you are in right now, I hope you're learning lessons, because that sermon today, it really hit. It really confirmed that whatever it is that you're going through right now, it is preparing you for next. I don't know what is next for me. Spoiler alert. I don't. I know what I want to be next. I know what I'm working on to be next. I know that. But ultimately, all I can do is what I can do. So I am really, really accepting that. And that was another thing that I took away from service today, is that what you want is not what you need. Whew. Okay, Android 2 next to the text box. Okay, perfect. Merci for that. I appreciate it, you all. That was hard to hear. That was really, really hard to hear. That what you want is not what you need. Not always what you need. And I was like, I don't like this. I was ready to go at that point. I was ready to go. Because you know, it's all fun and games when the message is supporting whatever it is you have going on. When what you want to happen is being supported, preach, preach. When she said that, I was like, I know you lying. I know you lying. I had to catch myself. You all know my ink isn't dry. I had to catch myself because I really was. I know you lying. Yes, ouch and amen. I know you lying. That is. Oh, Leah said, what God has been dealing me on my wants versus my needs. Oh, those growth messages, Eve, those growth messages are the greatest and toughest pill. Girl, swallow. I didn't even say I. Like, I didn't want no parts of it. I didn't want any parts of it. Any parts of it. I was ready to leave. I was ready to leave. That's how hot I got. Because again, I know what I want. I know what I want. I know what I am working towards. I know. But is what I want, is that what I need? And even formulating that question hurt. I was in that church, like I should have stayed home. I could have stayed home for all this. Because I was on the message when it was for me. When it was for me, when it was talking that talk that I wanted to hear. Huh? Preach. You better preach. Amen. I mean, I was on it. Okay. Once she said that, I was like, I knew I should have slept in. I could have been resting. Could have been resting right now. Oh, I didn't want to hear it. I didn't, and that's part of the thing too. Sometimes you don't want to hear it, but you need to. So I'm proud of myself for staying. Because typically, oh, I will dip in a heartbeat. Dip. Gather my belongings out of there. But I stayed because it is what I needed to hear. So, yeah, I hope we all can. It's going to take some time to accept, but I hope we can all rest with that. Rest with knowing that whatever it is that we're going through right now, it's definitely. This guy's on the roof. I think he's talking on the phone. I don't know. It always looks like he's pointing over here. But yeah, I hope we all can rest with that, with knowing that there's lessons in everything that we are going through right now. There's definitely a lesson. And that, you know, what you want is not always what you need. And I keep saying that over and over because I want to accept that. But I'm not at that acceptance phase right now. I'm still very much in denial. Very much in denial. Merci beaucoup for joining me. I am going to go live avec ma famille to let the membership know what's going on this week. I am praying I'll start getting answers this week. And if you are a part of the subscription group, you know I pray for that every week. I have been praying for these answers. With that, Matthew 6:33 helps me to accept them. Okay, you have to message me that, Leah, so I can, because I'm gonna read it. I need all hands on deck, okay? So yeah, I'm really, and that's another reason too why I am positioning myself not to do any work once I come back from Thanksgiving. I will join you on the other side. Mwah, bisous, my chérie. I am telling myself I will not. I will allow myself to rest because I do need to be prepared. Bonjour. So in the vlog, Tyre, in the vlog, I was talking about you in a good way because I had a dream. I had a dream about you. I miss you so much. You were in my dream, okay? That's how much I miss you. You were in my dreams, my dreams, my dreams, my dreams. I was thrift shopping and saw a dress style that I said, oh, that one is so CNC, would buy it and we would have the same taste. The label said, was that Sunny Studio Paris? I laughed. It's leopard silk three. Did you get it? I can share this address because I'm not worried about anybody pulling up in Dubai. Oh, we hit the Powerball, okay? Because it was something big happening. And I needed the squad, okay? I needed the squad on deck. And I went in there by myself and I needed backup. You and I'm not going to say the profession or anything, but he's in your city, he's in your state, and who I was with when we left from the cafe. I called the two of you all, and you all came through, and we settled stuff, and it was insane. When I tell you, so good. And so in the vlog that I'm recording now, as I was driving to church, I shared that dream and I mentioned you. So to see you hop on, I'm like, dreams do come true. I dream about you all, okay? Alrighty, bonjour. Oh, au revoir. I'm tired. I do need a cappuccino. Au revoir. Yes. So yeah, I miss you all so much. I love you. I had to hop on. So if you are part of the subscription group, let's go to our space. Let's go home so we can chat and I can fill you all in on where we are right now and where I'm praying will be next week. Next week. I'm gonna take another video of the screen. See you at the crib. See you at the crib, okay? All right. Bisous. Ciao for now.